So the outcome of this reading is the end of fighting, and the hopes of this reading is something to celebrate. We have the Star card, which is all your wishes coming true, happiness. So looks like there's an issue with conflict. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Princess of Cups both reversed. The center of the reading is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is you not feeling financial stability. You're not feeling like you have the stability. And it looks like it's caused because you've been waiting a long time for some money that somebody owes you. And the Princess of Cups reversed, this is about listening to your intuition. See the fish jumping out of the cup and she's looking at it like, excuse me? Are you talking to me? This is your higher self speaking to you, your Christ consciousness self. The card reversed is you're not listening, you're not hearing it, you're not calm, you're not having those centered moments. This is the Judgment card is Archangel Michael calling you from the dead. Basically, when you're not listening to intuition, you're kind of dead. So the message here with Archangel Michael is, or your higher self, but is being called out of a situation that is, where that's not working for you. So there's two cards right here about listening to guidance regarding this financial situation. And in the hopes is, something to celebrate. Proud of yourself, happy with your achievements. In the foundation, this card is us money coming from a source different than, and it's reversed. So it's like you've been waiting for this a long time. We have two cards reversed about waiting for money. And this one is, this money comes from the court. It could come from disability. It could come from a lawsuit. It comes from a different place than your weekly or bi-weekly paycheck. It comes from a whole different source. This could be Social Security. This could be disability. It's like money coming from somewhere like that. The way you're feeling is, yikes. Are we being defensive or what? You're feeling like you need to protect yourself. But that stance is really just not serving you. It's, there seems to be conflict, and I would say this conflict is inner conflict. The card's reversed, and it's in the position of the outcome, which means the conflict is coming to an end. So you may be having conflicting, bickering conversations with someone who owes you the money, or the system that you're waiting for it, or they're putting you through hell if it's government, making you jump through a bunch of hoops and they're still not giving it to you. So it's like pissing you off. And we're back again. We have the two cards of intuition. That would be, I would be guessing your intuition is telling you to relax, trust, everything is okay. It's all going to work out. The star is reversed. The star is a card of your dreams coming true, your wishes, what it is that makes you happy. That's all coming. It's all happening. So trusting that, having faith in that. The card right side up or reversed both mean it is yours, in that you will have that. Everything will work out. You will be happy. But when it's reversed, it's like you're blocking it. You're not in a receptive mood to see it. So the receptivity comes from listening to intuition and trusting that it's all working out for you. My dog just got home from the vet. Come here, you little cutie pie. I love you. Did they give you 2 shots? Did they give you vaccines? It went okay, though. You're okay. Okay, so sorry about that. So, Aries. So this is about money. You have that you're not collecting. These both cards are reversed. You're waiting for this income. Thanks. And it looks like the outcome is the end of this conflict, the end of this little bickery thing. We have the Princess of Wands crowning. So she's princess is, she's in early stage of something, creative. So it could be an early stage of something new that you're creating that makes you happy. But mostly right now is feeling unstable because you haven't gotten your money yet. Oh my God. Okay, this reading has gone way too long. This is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story. Oh no, this can't be. I didn't take that long. So, what I'm going to do is clear this. I'll do a love reading. Let's see how much time is on there. I think I forgot to turn off the timer from the previous reading. I don't know. I wasn't doing that for the half hour. Okay, what does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Really? What does Aries need to know? Does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? What does... Holy cow! This is disturbing. Okay, what does Aries need to know for a love reading? I can't remember going this long. Here we go. After all that, I got the same card from the previous reading. Okay, your soulmate is calling. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations help bring you together. I hope you didn't hear that. Disgusting. Okay. So there's one card left. Usually. Wow. So this is a card of stability, groundedness, anchored, a stable home. And this is a card of building a nest, building a home. The 2 cranes building their nest. That's also another card of stability. Now I have the key. The key. Interesting. And this is a messenger. And you know what the key is about? Taking a chance. Taking a chance on love. Wow. The key is, I'm not hearing what that card means. Or other than it's the key. The key is to take a chance. And you could have this soulmate relationship. That's great. Let me do an oracle card. The oracle cards usually tie into the reading. So let's see. Is it this one? We're going to draw another card, but this is the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. So, expressing gratitude. If you do volunteer work, remember that volunteer work can be a distraction if you haven't been caring for yourself. If you're unable to, or in such an unhappy state, remember you can only give as much as you have pulled together yourself. You know? You can't help anyone else until you found your happy place, your centered place, your own stability. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries... Okay, this deck anyway gets stuck. Oh, good. Look at that. You got one. The High Lady of Love and Compassion. We got two. Be safe.
Yeah, dude.
Reverence, kindness, and consideration. I forgot what your reading is about. You know, I don't really do the readings that come through me. Okay, this was about trust regarding money. Trusting that everything was going to be... letting go of the angst and that there was... This is just kind, considerate, compassion. What a pretty card. And then the Dragon Duel. Inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. So this would... just another card reflecting the outcome in this one. In the... in the Celtic Cross, we had the outcome was the Five of Wands reversed, coming to an end. And so that's a little validation that the conflict is inner conflict. Nobody can push your buttons if you're strong in your foundation and stable, which, you know, is hard to do. I'm not singing a song that I know how to do it. You know, someone starts pushing my buttons and I'm like, "Rrr, rrr, rrr." You know, go away. Stop messing with me. And it's hard, you know, it takes a lot of restraint when someone jabs at you or does something really messed up, and to just keep your mouth shut and just not feed the chaos, the insanity. That's where the restraint is. If you can do that, you can keep yourself from being drawn into it more, keep yourself from getting more upset, keep from stirring it up yourself. And that's really, you know, that cuts back the inner conflict, because And someone's messing with you, and if they can push your buttons, it's about your own inner conflict anyway. But if you can not stir that pot and find balance. And it's messages, you know, it's like we get messages to help us grow and be stronger. So sometimes if someone's jabbing at you, it's like, wow, why is that pissing me off, you know? This is Kathy from Tell Me a Story. I hope that was helpful. See you next week. If this doesn't, this was kind of specific. So if it doesn't resonate with you, check your sun, moon, rising. And I keep hearing star sign. What the hell is that? I don't know. I'm going to look it up. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Thank you. See you next week.